Welcome to Gunko Tarot. My name is Brian Griffin. Today I am going to do a quick mental health update. I've done a number of them over the last couple of years if you want to look at the history of it. So as of now, I have weaned off the antidepressants with consultation with the psych nurse. I have switched to a low-dose minor anti-anxiety med, and I'm hoping that that will be helpful without all the side effects of the antidepressants. So I have also informed my psych nurse that I will be traveling next month to visit family and friends north of the border, and I will at that point undergo some alternative treatments for dealing with repressed memories and trauma, PTSD, etc. So that is a quick update in the sense that I'm as healthy mentally as I have been all along, which is an open question, but also as a bit of an update. I had decided even when I moved down to Ohio that I would retire some long future date back to Southern Ontario where my two sisters and all of their descendants live. That plan is being worked on, and it is more important than ever. And there it is not so easy to move my husband and I up there because I'm a Canadian citizen, he is not. So there's some paperwork there. Although I understand people who say stay and fight, and absolutely if you have the ability to do that, please do that. I have, in one sense, the strength and the outright, not fascism, and I have proven that because I have lived for 50 years so heavily masked up. I've been presenting as a fully functional person, and I have faced down a lot of medical and mental health conditions that prove to me that I have the strength to do that. However, after 5 decades of masking everything in my life except for my sexuality, I am now taking the time, energy that I need to unmask everything. And so, yes, I have the strength to stay and fight if I continue to mask, and I'm not prepared to do that anymore. And therefore, I do not have the strength to stay here and join the fight down here to add my whatever wisdom experience I've had from my many years of community activism in the past. I need to get back to Southern Ontario and fully unmask all of them things that have been hidden. I was a special needs child, although we didn't use that terminology back then. I was born with a club foot, had operation for that. And it turned out I was also neurodivergent, and it wasn't immediately evident because I proceeded to mask from pretty much the moment I was born, coming out into the world, getting slapped on the ass, having the tip of my dick cut off, and my feet bundled up into a torture device with an incredible amount of pain I could not understand. So I masked everything except for my sexuality, and now that I unmask and discover the real me at the core of that, and that needs to be done as close as possible to family, and that needs to be done north of the border, and that needs to be done with my husband. And so our focus now is getting moved up there. And I realize that there are big, huge fires in California, and there are people trapped in far worse conditions around the world. And so certainly there are plenty of other places to give money if you wish to help. But if you happen to wish to help, to give some money with the paperwork, the moving expenses, etc., etc., etc. I do have a GoFundMe, which I will link to below. But as far as a mental health update goes, some changes to try to see what works best. And that is it. And welcome to 2025.